Welcome to the Clout Autopsy, where we give you that real. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Today, we are going to discuss Omi In A Hellcat. I want to start by saying I do not promote illegal activity, but I must say I respect Omi's hustle and drive. Not saying what he was doing was right by any means, but I don't think he is a terrible person like the streamer Neon from my last video. This is an anti-Neon page, and I strongly believe he should be canceled. You can see our cover on Neon in the top right corner now. Now back to Omi. Everybody sees the Hellcats, the watches, the cash, but the real story of Omi In A Hellcat starts way before the internet fame, before the tech talk, before the luxury cars, before the viral flexing. Omi has openly talked about his past, saying that when he was younger, he was involved in street activity and drug dealing. He described it as survival, trying to make money the only way he knew how at the time. Eventually, he said he wanted something different, and that's when the hustle went digital. Omi didn't start rich. He started with Amazon Fire Sticks. According to Omi's own explanations in interviews and videos, he would buy Fire Sticks for around $50, jailbreak them, load them with illegal streaming services, and then resell them for $120 to $150.
And back when Cody was popping, you know what I'm saying, I was one of the first ones doing Cody sticks. And that's how I started making a lot of money. Buying these boxes from Amazon already preloaded and just reselling them for more money. I'll buy them for $50, sell them for $120, $150. Now I was selling thousands of Fire Sticks. I'm talking about a lot of Fire Sticks.
And people were lining up. Why? Because these devices gave access to live TV, premium channels, sports, and movies without paying cable companies. What started small turned massive. Omi wasn't selling one or two here and there. He scaled it. Word spread fast. Customers kept coming. And before long, Omi was making serious money. By his own admission, this operation helped him generate over $1 million. That's when things leveled up. Instead of just jailbreaking devices, Omi partnered with others and helped launch an IPTV application known as Gears TV. This wasn't just a Fire Stick setup anymore. This was a full streaming platform. Gears TV offered thousands of channels, sports packages, and premium content for a monthly fee.
I was like a wrestler. There was good guys and there were bad guys. I was the bad guy. Because that's how I got people's attention.
Far cheaper than legitimate cable or streaming services. And it exploded. Subscribers everywhere, money flowing in monthly, and Omi's lifestyle changed overnight. This is when the internet met Omi In A Hellcat. Luxury cars became content, cash became content, success became content. Omi didn't just flex, he explained the business. He spoke openly about how much money was coming in, how many subscribers he had, and how powerful the operation was. But what looked like motivation to the audience looked like something very different to federal authorities. According to prosecutors, Gears TV was an illegal IPTV service distributing pirated content without authorization. And they didn't need to dig far to figure out who was involved. The evidence was everywhere. YouTube videos, Instagram posts, public interviews, live streams.
Please continue to support this channel. I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna try to beat this shit. They broke me. They broke one of the strongest people I know, which is me. They broke me, but no one got me to this position. Only but me. Start taking responsibility.
The same transparency that built Omi's brand became the blueprint for the case. Eventually, federal agents raided properties connected to Omi.
On YouTube, posting and boasting of life in the fast lane. It's come to a screeching halt.
Omi In A Hellcat. Yeah. They basically seized millions of dollars out of all my accounts. They took all the cash that I had laying around. They took all my jewelry.
Federal prosecutors say they seized $41 million in assets, 52 properties, and 57 vehicles, including showstoppers like Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and at least 4 Lamborghinis. And while it was live streamed, the FBI arrested Bill Omar Carrasquillo for piracy from cable giants like Verizon, DirecTV, Charter, and Comcast.
Luxury vehicles were seized. Assets were taken, accounts were frozen, the Hellcats disappeared, the watches disappeared, the lifestyle disappeared. In 2023, Omi In A Hellcat was sentenced to federal prison for his role in the illegal IPTV operation connected to Gears TV. Years of freedom gone. And this is where the lesson really hits. Omi didn't fail because he lacked ambition. He didn't fail because he came from the streets. He failed because the hustle never fully became legal. It just became bigger. The transition from selling drugs to selling jailbroken fire sticks looked like growth. The move from fire sticks to Gears TV looked like evolution. But according to the courts, the foundation never changed. Illegal money just went digital. This story isn't about celebrating someone's downfall. It's about understanding how clout can blur judgment. Social media makes people feel untouchable. It convinces creators that if it's public, it must be safe. But the internet isn't just entertainment. It's evidence. And the government is always watching. Omi lost more than money. He lost time. And no amount of flexing can buy that back. This is the Clout Autopsy, where viral lifestyles meet real-world consequences. If you like stories like this, subscribe for more. And just like that, we out of here. Before we leave, we do have an update on Omi In A Hellcat. As of yesterday, January 7th, 2026, Omi has been released from prison after serving a 2.5-year sentence. Here is a video of his first day out.
My dog! Yeah, dog! You good? Hell yeah. My dog, what's up, baby? Oh, shit. What's up, nigga?
Do you guys think Omi is gonna go back to his old ways or walk on a straight and narrow after his release? I guess we will all have to wait and see how this plays out. This is the Clout Autopsy, and we out of here.